Hi, I'm Johnny, ex-Quant at Bridgewater, the world's largest hedge fund.
And I'm Patrick, also ex-Bridgewater Portfolio Management.
With Just Hedge, you can protect your portfolio from stock market downturns with just one tap. Before the coronavirus panic hit, I took out hedges against my own stock portfolio, but my friends and family didn't. And so when the market tanked, I was protected and they weren't. Listen, the only people hurt when the market turns are retail investors, and now they can take out protection with just one tap. Over the past year, our simulated portfolio was up 13.5% against a flat S&P.
And the potential here is huge. We see a total addressable market of $60 billion in annual revenue just from membership fees and performance fees. And that doesn't include interest on deposits, financing fees, and benchmark management. Look, I met Johnny at Bridgewater a few years ago. He was building world-class portfolio systems and I was running them. Now we do pretty much everything together. We travel the world together, and we want to build something really great together with Just Hedge.
Okay, so Just Hedge is one-tap protection from stock market drops. Our team brings expertise from the investment engine of the world's largest hedge fund, Bridgewater. Johnny Chang, the CEO and co-founder, was a quant at Bridgewater, writing portfolio construction and investment research logic, and previously a software engineer at Google, having studied computer science and statistics at the University of Illinois. Patrick Ochinsky, the COO and co-founder, was a systematic portfolio manager at Bridgewater and ex-engineer working in the energy industry with an MBA from Indiana University and nuclear engineering degree from Purdue University. Crashes hit retail investors extra hard. The social impact can be absolutely devastating. Institutional investors have the infrastructure and sophistication to not only make it through market crashes, but to aggressively profit from them. On the other hand, everyday investors are left in the dust, without the tools to be able to protect themselves. We are, or were, in the longest bull run in history. Market crashes, as we just saw, can happen very suddenly. The solution is one-tap protection from stock market drops. Just Hedge leads to better returns. This is the performance of the S&P 500 compared to a non-optimized hedged equity portfolio over the last year. The S&P was flat while the naively hedged portfolio was up over 13%. So picture this. You're a retail investor with an equity investment in an online brokerage account, maybe multiple online brokerage accounts. You log on to Just Hedge. It seamlessly integrates with your online brokerages, determines the optimal hedge via an investment in our vol fund, and then through time will automatically resize the hedge as your equity positions change through time. The 13% outperformance shown previously was without optimization. In this space, we see a total addressable market of $60 billion in annual revenue. The biggest sources of revenue come from performance and membership fees. Right now, American retail investors are holding $5.7 trillion in stock. Using a very basic equity hedge strategy, we project to be able to outperform by 4%, and with a performance fee of 20%, this comes to $45 billion in annual revenue. In terms of membership fees, we will target a $10 per month fee for the 125 million households that currently hold U.S. equities in their portfolios. This is an additional $15 billion in revenue. Over time, unhedged portfolios experience vol drag. Losing 50% takes twice the performance to come back to even. Additionally, unhedged portfolios are not protected from black swan events, like COVID-19 virus pandemics or recessions caused by speculative bubbles. Simply put, when the markets drop, your hedges from Just Hedge make big profits. So we talked about the 20% performance fees and the $10 membership fees, but there's actually many other revenue sources. We will also profit from interest on deposits and offering investment financing to clients and jumping into future verticals such as benchmark index account management. We're asking for $350,000 in pre-seed funding. We will use this to acquire institutional level data, more labor, rent, legal, and ad spend. Here are our milestones that we're currently attacking. We want a very engaging landing page coupled with research-driven referral structures. Think Robinhood in 2016 when they quickly got millions of users with an aggressive referral campaign that incentivized early adopters to rapidly share the product. Next, our MVP. We need to navigate regulatory systems to bring our product to market. We need to launch the vol fund described in this presentation, and we need to work through the seamless integration of all major brokerages. Next, we want to launch more features. The big one is beta neutral betting. So while the vol fund allows investors to hedge their passive equity exposures, the beta neutral betting feature allows users to make active stock bets and then hedge out the market risk. And finally, we will jump into other verticals like benchmark management, which is the logical next step for users to want. One-tap protection from stock market drops. This is what Just Hedge is offering. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you.